person, is that correct? You need help getting your story straight. Okay, well, we can definitely help. All you need to do is just sign here and over there. You don't need to read it, it's fine. So, we're going to start right away because neither of us have much time. We're going to get you all prepared. I'll basically just ask you a bunch of questions, very, very fast paced. Your only job is to answer them as quickly as possible. No hesitation, no thinking about a question, and your questions need to make sense. You need to stick to your story, right? It doesn't matter whether your answers are correct, they just need to be concise, they need to be cohesive. Do you understand? Right, so we are here to prepare you. So if you feel yourself getting tense or anxious or worked up, you can simply pause, you can take a breath, because there is no need to get stressed. And if you get stressed in the real deal, then it's over for you. So you can just sit back, relax, and slow down your mind, okay? You just need to focus on me, my questions, and your answers. Good, okay. We can begin right away. The key here is confidence. You need to answer clearly. You cannot show any form of doubt or hesitation. Even if you've messed up or your answer doesn't make sense, or you accidentally answered differently to the same question, right? You need to show confidence. You need to show that you know what's going on, right? That you have your story straight and that you've done nothing wrong, okay? Right, so we can begin right away with the questions. Are you comfortable? Are you ready? Good. What's your name? Do you have a middle name? What's your last name? How old are you? What year were you born? Your favorite color? Where were you last Thursday at 6 p.m.? What were you wearing? Where were you on Sunday? We never answer unclear questions. Do you understand? The questions need to be in perfect detail. They need to spell out what they want from you, okay? So, where last did you know? Very good. Clear questions only. Nothing ambiguous. You never make an inference or an assumption, okay? Good, okay, so what is your birth date? What year were you born? Okay. Do you have any hobbies, any interests currently? What were your hobbies and interests as a child? Why did you stop doing them? Okay, where were you last Thursday at 6 p.m.? Okay. Do you have any siblings? How many? Or do you have a partner? Anybody that can vouch for you? You're alone most of the time. That's not ideal. I would recommend you find somebody who can vouch for where you were, at what time, etc. You should keep your receipts as well at all times. You can scan them into your phone. And if I were you, in your current predicament, I would wear the same thing every day, or document what clothes you're wearing so that you have, evidence. You know what you're wearing at what time, on what day, with who. Yeah. Do you have any talents? Anything that sticks out? You have to answer quickly. What was your favorite toy as a child? Okay. When do you feel the most in control? Where is your element, your environment? Okay. What's your middle name? What's your mom's maiden name? Okay. What's in your fridge right now? When last were you at the grocery store? How would you want yourself to be remembered should anything happen to you? Any highlights of your childhood? What were they? Do you have any savings currently? Financial savings? What's your worst habit? Do you like to take a stand on things that you believe in, or do you just let things go? What's your favorite song currently? smartest thing you've ever done? You know, something that you are very proud of, a good decision you made and followed through with. Okay. What is the most regrettable thing that you have done? The most regrettable decision in your life? You can just name one. Okay. If you were invited to attend Hogwarts, what Hogwarts house would you be in? Have you ever kept a secret for more than a decade? How would you want to be remembered should anything happen to you? Do you have any pets? Where were you last Thursday at 6 p.m? Where were you at 8 p.m. on Thursday? What is your biggest dream or ambition? You know, what's that one thing in life that you want? You can't say happiness. Okay. What's your favorite sports team? What was the last sports match you attended? Did you do any sports in high school? Do you have any enemies? Who's your hero? Somebody you look up to? If you could live anywhere, where would it be? You see, now ideally you would give a place that you would never go to, so that in case you intentionally go missing, people would look for you in the wrong place. Understand? What is your biggest fear? What has been your favorite family vacation? What was your last vacation? Like when, where, who, what, you know, everything, all the details. What would you change about yourself if you could right now? Anything? Okay. What makes you really, really angry? What motivates you to work hard? What is your favorite book to read? What is your mother's maiden name? What's your surname? How old are you? What year were you born in? Do you have any siblings? Any pets? Any enemies or anybody that you know hates you? You don't have to list all of them. What makes you laugh the most? Cute, okay. What did you want to be when you were small? And why did you give up on that? Yeah, okay. What would you sing at karaoke night? Have you ever had a nickname? What is it? Or, you know, list all of them. Why do you dislike surprises? Okay. What is your most prized possession? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years ago, did you see yourself where you are now? What is your favorite zoo animal? What is the last thing you watched on TV? Not Netflix, TV, television. Do you have a secret admirer? Anyone who's like, you know, the opposite of an enemy, sort of obsessed with you? A stalker? Are you a clean or messy person? Do you have any sort of phobias? What is your favorite meal? Would you say that you're an introvert or an extrovert? Which of your five senses are the strongest, and the weakest? What are 3 things that you think of most during the day? Things that always cross your mind. What song would you say best describes you? What movie would you say best describes you? What car would you say best describes you? Where were you last Thursday at 6 p.m? Where were you at 8 p.m? On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would you say that you are? On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would your friends say you are? Okay. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? 10 years ago, did you see yourself here? What were you wearing last Sunday? Who's the one person you would say knows you the best? Another tip, never give the actual person. How many you speak? What language did you grow up speaking? What is your ethnicity? Right, what color are my nails? They're actually navy, but well done on the confidence. What percentage of houseplants that you've purchased are still alive? Are you alone most of the time? That's not ideal. What is the one thing you would never do again? Do you collect anything? What is the most unusual thing that you have eaten? What did you eat last Thursday? The whole day, all of it. Again, you need to just give answers straight away. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. Okay. Which roads do you drive or frequent the most in your city? List 5. Would you say that you are well prepared to present alibis for yourself for, let's say, the whole of last week? You should get on that. Okay. So, what did you want to be when you were small? Why have you not become that? How many countries have you traveled to? What makes you really, really angry? What is your favorite book to read? What makes you laugh the most? How are you feeling? Are you doing okay? Good, we're almost done. We are almost done. What is the last thing you watched on TV? Not Netflix, TV, television. Do you have a secret admirer? Anyone who's like, you know, the opposite of an enemy, sort of obsessed with you? A stalker? Are you a clean or messy person? Do you have any sort of phobias? What was the last sports match you attended?